to canned convenience meals like beefaroni can help to get dinner on the table quickly, but they come at a price. They are typically high in sodium and they often lack nutritious vegetables. Hi, I'm Liz Weiss, and if you crave the nostalgia of canned macaroni and beef dinners, let me show you how to make a similar meal from scratch, easily, quickly, and with good health in mind. We're going to begin by taking a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and we'll add this to a large saucepan or Dutch oven over medium-high heat. And then I'm going to add 2 vegetables, not 1 but 2. We've got mushrooms. We've got 8 ounces of mushrooms. I just gave them a rough chop. And then this is a red bell pepper. I cut that into 1/4-inch dice. You can use a red bell pepper, green, orange, yellow, whatever bell pepper you like. And then we'll just stir this up and we'll let it cook for about 10 minutes until the vegetables are caramelized. So their natural sweetness will come out. They'll be tender and golden. Our vegetables are tender, so now I'm going to add lean ground beef. Now when I shop for ground beef, I always like to look for 90% lean or higher. This happens to be 93%. So as this cooks, you'll see very little fat come out. You know, it's important to read labels at the market because lean beef can actually be lower in fat than some ground turkey. So as it's cooking, break up those large pieces. It's going to take about 5 minutes to cook on medium-high. And our ground beef and veggies are just blending nicely together now. There's not a lot of protein in those canned macaroni dinners. We have a great source of protein here from our lean beef. It's satisfying, it's hearty. Now we get to continue to build our recipe. We're going to add a jar of pasta sauce. This is a 24-ounce jar. It's another convenience ingredient that I appreciate. And then 2 cups of water. That goes in next. And we're going to bring this mixture to a boil. Our sauce is boiling, so now I'm going to add our pasta. Now I have to tell you, whenever I cook with pasta, I try to use whole wheat pasta. Half of our grains should be whole grains, so when you're cooking with pasta, just use whole wheat. Why not? And if you have people in your family who shy away from whole wheat pasta, trust me, they will not even notice this is whole wheat. It's going to blend right in with our sauce. Once this pasta goes in, we'll lower the heat a little bit. I just want it to come to a low boil or maintain at a low boil. I'll cover it and then we'll just let it bubble for 15 minutes till the pasta's tender. And then just stir it occasionally throughout. Look at this macaroni makeover. It is so rich in flavor and protein thanks to that lean ground beef, high in B vitamins and zinc, good for our immune systems. We've got one more ingredient, and that is shredded cheese. This is light cheese. It's an Italian cheese blend. We're going to stir that in, let it melt, and then dinner is served. At the table, you can top it with Parmesan cheese and fresh basil. For my better beefaroni, I reduced the sodium, added whole grains and lean ground beef, and tripled the amount of protein. You'll never eat beefaroni from a can again after you try my healthy homemade version. That is so amazing. For Meal Makeovers, I'm Liz Weiss.